So guys, what is going on? I'm back to another video. No video yesterday, a little bit of a break. Back on it today, 962 videos will make this one. Blackburn Rovers, Riverside Stadium tomorrow. I can't be at the game, so yeah, no sort of match day vlog for myself. Hopefully I'll be able to get a review of somebody. If not, somebody comment down below. If you want to be on the channel, send me a review of the game tomorrow, and I'll put it up. But yeah, Blackburn Rovers come to Riverside Stadium in what I think is going to be a close, tight game. As you know, many of our games this season, none of them I don't think we've won by you know, a large margin. I think every single game we've played this season has been a tough game, unless we've been absolutely walloped, like we have been a couple of times this season, by the opposition. Blackburn, of course, unbeaten the last three, I believe. You know, the last win game against QPR, Wood Park, the 1-2-1. And before then, they beat Sheffield Wednesday away 5-0. Of course, Sheffield Wednesday had a sending off in the first half, but still, to come out and win 5-0 is a massive, you know, advantage over the other team, and you know, really rubbing salt into the wound with 10 men. I mean, obviously, you know, on the opposition side, but they're not away from Blackburn's, you know, last two performances, both wins, one home, one away. And I'd say the 5-0 one, it's like, I really wish that they would have got beat 5-0, but it was playing a team that's just won 5-0, and we drew 1-1, and you know, against Birmingham, you know, in a performance that wasn't the greatest at home, it kind of fear a team that's absolutely flying, if you like. And by flying, I mean, listen, unbeaten the last three, and in this division, it's hard to see a team that's always putting up a run. And you know, so far this season, you know, Blackburn Rovers are 10th in the league. You know, win tomorrow could put them 7th, and of course we're 17th, and a win tomorrow could put us 14th. So I think it's a big 3 points with both teams, really. You know, both teams pushing now. I'm sure Blackburn probably want to try and aim to maybe finish around mid-table, or even have a push to the playoffs. And of course, a win tomorrow would definitely help with that. You know, and look at Butter. We're just trying to get mid-table. You know, the last thing we want to do is get anywhere near that relegation zone. You know, we do not want to be relegated. Let me tell you that right now. I don't think we will be relegated. I hope so. Listen. I hope we're not relegated. I mean, you know, a couple of new sort of players coming in today. Ravon Morrison, massive name, could be joining. You know, later on today. Brand new defender coming in as well from Saint Etienne. Of course, we pulled in Roberts and Amecha. So I think January's been a decent window for us. I'm not gonna lie, and you know, it's exciting seeing that more players come in today. I don't know if the two new arrivals, being Ravon Morrison, of course, our defender as well. I can't pronounce his name, so I won't bother even trying to pronounce it. I don't know if them two can play tomorrow. Of course, it depends on what time they get obviously signed to the club and whatnot. You know, it's very exciting. You know, we need a new centre back. Of course, we're getting one. We need a new creative midfielder. Of course, Ravon Morrison is the answer. You know, so hope for them to sign for us. Because at the minute it's up in the air, but I believe they are signing later today. So, you know, it's all exciting stuff, but I think tomorrow's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be easy. Tony Mowbray, of course, absolute legend Tony Mowbray returns back to Riverside Stadium tomorrow. Of course, he's in charge of Blackburn. You know, he's been in charge for a while at Blackburn. He's been doing alright at Blackburn as well, do you know what I mean? He hasn't been doing too badly there. So, you know, he'll bring his team in to want to win. And I always felt when we play Blackburn on home all the way, it's always a sort of close game. You know what I mean? I mean, the last time I seen us win comfortable was when I was a kid, and I went down and beat them 4-0. Jimmy Floyd last week got a hat-trick, and George Boateng scored his first ever goal for Butter. That was the last time, you know, Butter played Blackburn. I'd seen us absolutely cruise past them. So it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be a tough one. And just based on some of the stuff I've got written down here, in terms of top goal scorers, of course, we've got that main man who I absolutely love, and I'm so surprised that this player, being Bradley Dack, has never ever been picked up by any sort of Premier League team. Of course, he was at Gillingham. Blackburn got him from Gillingham. Again, nobody was really interested in him, even when he was at Gillingham, and he was absolutely bossing it there, of course. He's at Blackburn now, top goal scorer, 10 goals, 3 assists. Adam Armstrong, Jordan reject, but he's still there anyway. He's on, 9 goals and 5 assists, and of course, Gallagher, who also I'm a big fan of, he's on 4 goals and 1 assist. And of course, for the Butter, Ashley Fletcher's still leading the line. Of course, Son Belonga. Is he injured? Is he not? Will he go in this transfer window where we actually be able to keep hold of him? Who actually knows what's going on with him? But, you know, Ashley Fletcher's on 9 and 4. Some belongs on 6 and 2. And, of course, Paddy McMessy's on 4 and 2. My 11 for tomorrow, I want to see 2 up front. I really want to see us go on a team back end of the season. We're at home. I don't think we need to, you know, set up in sort of like a defensive sort of manner. I think at home we can really start going at teams. We've seen that, you know, whenever we start off quick, our tempo is there from the get-go. It's often enough. If we start slow, we don't often get into a game, and you know the opposition always run away with it, like we've seen against Sheffield Wednesday at home when they started on the front foot, we started on the back foot. Same against Birmingham. I thought against Birmingham we were very poor at times, and we didn't really get into the game much. Of course, as soon as Paddy Roberts went off, our game plan, our whole sort of tempo and everything else sort of left. And it worries me the fact that, you know, we always like to see him to sort of like rely on one player to sort of be our creative player. You know, we've seen with Traore, the ball would always be on the right hand side of him. Of course, he left. We had nobody for a period of time. Lewis Wing came in, he was a bit of a creative link, then he got dropped to the bench. Roberts came in, then of course he got injured, so now Ravel Morrison's there. If he gets injured, then it sort of just worries me that the fact that we don't have many more creative players inside our midfield, and I guess you could say we do, but of course the other two that we do have are playing centre-back, so hopefully the new additions can obviously sort that out. The 11, I was going to name 11 players, I'm sure the formation will sort itself out. Pears, Spence, Howson, McNair, Wood, Johnson, Wing, Clayton, Saville, Nemecha and Fletcher. That'll be my 11. Two front, really go at a team. George Saville in behind the two strikers. A little bit of support and a little bit of box-to-box attacking. Adam Clayton, of course, doing sweeper role in there as well. And, of course, Lewis Wing there as well. I don't like the fact that Lewis Wing has been dropped to more of a sort of centre-back. Sort of centre midfield, sort of like defensive centre midfielder role. Well, there's not much we can do there. I do think Blackburn are going to bring a game plan tomorrow. And, of course, listen, they're going to want to try and execute it. It's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be easy at all. I think it's going to be a really, really tough game. I don't think we'll get the win. I think we'll probably come out with a point I'd be happy with, because of course, like I've already said, you know what I mean, these have been beaten the last 3. You know, but these lads do score away from home as well. You know what I mean? Although they're going to beat Huddersfield and Nottingham Forest away, they actually scored at Huddersfield, got beat 2-1. They scored 2 at Nottingham Forest, got beat 3-2. Of course, away from home. Of course, it'll be Sheffield Wednesday 5-0. So these know exactly what the goal is. And as I say, Bradley Dax in form there, 10 goals. Adam Armstrong next to him, he's flying. Of course, Gallagher's in there as well. We've got a couple of big centre-backs in the team as well. So, listen, I'll go for a 2-2 tomorrow. I think, hopefully, there's plenty of goals for the Borough faithful. They're obviously attending Riverside Stadium tomorrow. You know, Blackburn fans have a safe travel to Riverside. Hopefully, it's a decent game for you all. And like I say, I'll take a 2-2. And like I say, if I can't get a review of anybody for this game, you know, the next preview, obviously the next Borough game. But as always, you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Up the Borough.